Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Taylor and this is the Daily Deals.
Boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I've been everywhere with you.
That's true.
Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you.
You may know that recently I've been on a bit of a quest to use more green, non-toxic products in my home. I didn't stop that quest when it came to my beauty products. A few weeks ago on Netflix, I watched a documentary called Stink, and it talked about all sorts of chemicals that are used for just that little line on your products that says fragrance. This goes from clothing to cleaning supplies to beauty products to just every little thing you use around your home. That word fragrance that you see on the back of your lotion bottle or your favorite hand soap, that is considered a trade secret by the industry. And so they can put any sort of chemical makeup in there that they desire and not have to tell. So who knows what's going into that? And I've decided just to avoid it altogether because a lot of those chemicals can be hormone and endocrine disruptors. So I have slowly switched to fragrance-free products that do not have harsh chemicals, mostly plant-based. Today I wanted to make a quick video for you guys to share some of my favorite body beauty products. This list includes supplements, things that I use around the house, and things that are part of my everyday routine. I'm so excited to share these with you. All of these products are fragrance-free and most of them are free of harsh chemicals, sulfates, parabens, things like that. Of course, it's important to say none of this is sponsored. I'm not being paid to say any of this. These are just some of my favorite products that I want to share with you. You will probably notice a theme that a lot of these products are Young Living brand. Just in the sake of full disclosure, I am a distributor for Young Living, but I would not share any products with you that I did not use on a consistent basis and that I did not love, I promise. So first I want to start with supplements. Now I know that some may not consider this body beauty, but to me supplements are a huge part of keeping my body healthy and keeping myself above the wellness line. I did share this on Instagram already, but I just wanted to share it with you guys as well. So first is my favorite prenatal vitamin. The brand is Garden of Life My Kind Organics, and these are certified organic whole food vitamins. This is a prenatal that I take once daily, made of food. It's USDA organic, non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free. I do get these prenatal vitamins on Amazon. I just have them auto shipped every 90 days. But I do believe you can find these in any health food store or on the organic aisle where the supplements are. I love these. I think that everyone should be on a prenatal vitamin. They're just great for your hair, skin, and nails. They have all the vitamins and nutrients to keep your body going. So I feel like if you are trying to get pregnant, or even if you're 6 months from getting pregnant, there is no harm in going ahead and starting a prenatal vitamin. For me, I know that even when I wasn't even trying to get pregnant, I was using prenatal vitamins and I love them. I just think it's the best and the easiest way to get all the things you need. Another vitamin that I use every day is vitamin D. Living in Alaska where it's dark and you can't always rely on the sunshine, vitamin D is the way to make sure that you're not feeling the winter blues. I also love this supplement called Cardiogize from Young Living. It's a herbal supplement and it supports healthy heart function and increases circulation. I take 2 a day and I definitely notice a difference. This is super helpful to my cardiovascular system as I'm trying to be a better runner and increase my time. This is vital to that process. Cardiogize you will have to order on youngliving.com, and I do have a link below if you want to check that out. In full disclosure, if you purchase through my member number, then I do get a little like kickback, but just something to know. And last is a supplement that I only use when I feel like I'm getting sick or when I am feeling a little sniffly. This is Cold Snap. This is an herbal supplement, and whenever you're getting sick, this is an awesome and natural way to kick that sickness before it even pops up. You take 2 capsules 3 times a day, and I don't necessarily take him that often, but this herbal combination is great, and whenever I feel like I'm about to get sick, this is definitely what I reach for. These next two are some little travel size things. These are two items that I keep in my purse that I love to have handy. The first thing is this lavender mist, just to refresh if I've been to maybe a restaurant that has a lot of fried food and it's kind of stinky in there, or just anytime I want to freshen up. This is a lavender mist. It is All Things Lavender, which is a booth in Pike's Place Market in Seattle. So when this runs out, I guess I have to go back to Seattle to restock. This is great for body. You can also spray the room with it. If you walk into a bathroom that's particularly stinky, I love to whip this out of my purse and make it a little more bearable. And this is made, the only fragrance in this is from lavender essential oil. This again, I found in Seattle in Pike's Place Market, so a little harder to obtain. And then this is a small lotion that I keep in my purse. My skin, especially on my hands, always gets super dry. This is fragrance free. The brand is Borage Therapy, and it is a natural lotion that is just super helpful. I mean, you don't really need to explain lotion that much, but I just love this. It just fits right in my purse. This I just got in the organic section of my grocery store. The next few things I want to show you are a particular brand that I love. If you're looking for an affordable way and a convenient way to switch to more natural products, this is a brand that I would definitely recommend. It's called Everyone for Everybody, and we have two hand soaps that we use in our house. So the hand soaps, they have no synthetic fragrances, no parabens, and they're made with plant extracts and pure essential oils. I have the lavender and coconut in my bathroom and the spearmint and lemongrass in my kitchen. And these smell amazing. Both of them smell so great. They're non-GMO, gluten-free, cruelty-free, no synthetic fragrance. And I just can't say enough about this brand. I love this hand soap. We also use the soap. This is actually the soap for every man. So this is like their men's soap. It's shampoo, shower, and shave. Again, made with plant extracts and pure essential oils. And this scent is cedar and citrus. I love it. It has a really like earthy, masculine scent, and I really like that. Brian loves it. It's a 3-in-1 that is really simple to kind of do everything with one swoop and not have to have a bunch of different products in the bathroom. And I love how this smells. I actually stole this from him when I first switched over. When I was first starting to switch over, this is one of the only things in my bathroom that made the cut, and so I stole this from him and I've been using it a lot. I really actually love it to shave with. It's amazing. Again, that brand is Everyone for Everybody, and it's a great and easy way to switch. I found all of these products in the organic aisle of my grocery store, Fred Meyer. Next, I want to talk about some roll-ons that I use. These are some body beauty things that are important to me. This first one is Tranquil. It is a roller. I roll this on the bottom of my feet when I'm getting ready to sleep. There is nothing more important to your beauty routine than a good night's sleep, and that roll-on super helps me. Again, I roll it on the bottom of my feet, put my socks on, and go to sleep. This is a roll-on I use every day. It's also by Young Living. It is called Progessence Plus. It's just for hormonal support, and I notice a difference when I'm not using this. It helps me to feel more awake, more energized, and it's a blend of essential oils, and I really love it. I roll it on my wrist every morning. So one thing that I thought of immediately when I made this switch was I'm a little bit of a perfume addict. I love perfume, and knowing that I wasn't gonna be able to use these top line name brand perfumes because they are made with these fragrances that I have no idea what's in them, that was concerning to me. But I also thought, well, I still want to smell good. I still want to smell nice and have just a little perfume that I can wear. And my solution to that was roll-ons made with essential oils. So these are super easy to make. This one is just a pretty roller bottle, and then this one is a roller bottle that has pieces of jade. My friends both made these for me, but these are easy to make, and I actually bought some more bottles on Amazon so that I can make them myself. All you need is a carrier oil, and then it's super easy to jump on Pinterest and find a blend of oils that you like that smell good to you, and then you just drop them on top of your carrier oil and shake them up, and voila, you have perfume, your very own perfume that you made yourself. And so on top of it being a lot safer than just your average perfume that you go to Sephora or Macy's to buy, it's not only a custom scent, but it's better for you as well. On top of all of that, you can grab the aromatherapy properties that will come from using the essential oils to make your perfume. So those are my roll-ons. The last few things are things that I use consistently, either every day or almost every single day. The first two I'm gonna show you at the same time. These are both by Young Living. They are the Lavender Hand and Body Lotion and the Lavender Bath and Shower Gel. This bath and shower gel, I like to put a little bit in my bath, and it doesn't bubble up super huge. That's one difference you'll notice when you start using more natural plant-based products, is they don't bubble up as much because there aren't those chemicals in them to make them get sudsy, but they still are doing their job. And I love to pop this in my bath just to make it smell really nice. Again, this lotion and the shower gel, I use them together, but there's several other scents that you could try as well. They are scented with essential oils. They don't have any synthetic fragrances in them to give them their smell. They're plant-based, and because of that, because they don't have those sulfates and parabens, petrochemicals, synthetic fragrances, artificial colors, any ingredients that are animal derived, because of that, they don't strip your skin of the moisture that they need, and that is so important. So I love these. Again, lavender is one of my favorite scents, but if you don't like that, there's tons of other options, and I got these on youngliving.com. I was on Accutane for several months of my life, and during that time my skin completely dried out, and I had so much trouble even now, even though I was on Accutane in 2014, even today I still have trouble with dry skin because of that. And what I have found is amazing for it is this rose ointment. I previously was very addicted to Aquaphor, and this was a great replacement for it. You can use this with essential oils you can add to it, or you can just use it on its own, and it's super hydrating and it smells amazing. So I use this on my lips. I use this if my cuticles are really dry, if my elbows or knees get dry, this is great for it. And I use this to heal my tattoos, and it is amazing for that. I highly recommend this. It is a little more expensive than Aquaphor, but I've had this over a year and I don't even feel like it's halfway gone. It's a little bit goes a long way, and you don't need a ton, so it's really a lot of bang for your buck. This is, instead of that nasty icy hot, you have no idea what's in it. When my muscles are sore, this is what I go for instead of icy hot. My skin is so sensitive, and when I use icy hot or even biofreeze, my skin will like welt up really bad, and this was a perfect replacement. So this is Young Living's Cool Azul Sports Gel. I am in love with this. It is amazing. It smells better to me. It smells a lot more natural to me, and it's filled with essential oils, and you can just think of this the same way you would biofreeze or icy hot. It's amazing. The last thing I want to share with you is probably the thing that I talk to my friends about the very most. I get a lot of questions about this in my circle of friends, and a lot of troubleshooting inquiries, like I tried this and it didn't work, or I tried that, or whatever. Several years ago, I noticed that when I would use deodorant, my armpits would break out, welt up. They would have huge spots in there, and it was extremely painful. And it wasn't only when I shaved my underarms, it was like even when I didn't shave. So I would try to go days without shaving because it would be so painful, and I would still have the same problem. Eventually I figured out it was my deodorant. I was using just a cheap deodorant, and it was breaking my armpits out so bad. Once I started to research deodorant and what's in it, oh my gosh. Aluminum is a scary thing to be rubbing on your armpits, and those thyroids, those glands go straight to your breast, and because of that, it's thought that using a regular deodorant that has aluminum in it, that could lead to you getting breast cancer. Certainly not that it causes it, but that it can lead to it, and there's a ton of studies on that. So on top of it being extremely painful for me to use just regular deodorant, I wanted to switch to something more green because that was very alarming to me. And let me tell you, I tried so many different deodorants. I tried a lot of just like regular ones on the shelf, you know, just the big name brands. But I even tried Tom's, which is supposed to be an organic company, and I even had problems with that. This has been the only deodorant that doesn't absolutely just break my armpits out into extremely painful welts. That's gross, I know, but it's true. This is Schmidt's brand. I've used several different scents of this and I like each of them. These deodorants have no aluminum, no propylene glycol, and no artificial fragrance. It's all natural deodorant. And what I'm using right now is rose and vanilla because I found a 3-pack at Costco for like $13 and individually they're about $8. Now, here are some things to know when you switch to a natural deodorant. Number one, it's gonna take a while for your body to adjust. And I can speak to this on my own because I know there was like a week or two where I was in that transition period to a natural deodorant. And you guys, if you were around me, I'm so sorry because I stunk so bad. I had really not great body odor. It was embarrassing. But after that week, I didn't have any more issues with it. So what I did was, when I recommend this to others, I recommend that they do it in winter when they're not going to be perspiring as soon as they walk outside. That way it isn't as stinky of a transition for them. Another thing, especially with this deodorant, is that because it doesn't have all of those chemicals in it that make it, basically those chemicals are what make it that perfect consistency where it just rolls right on. Well, this doesn't have those chemicals. So I have to hold it in my armpit when I use it. You kind of have to hold it and let your body heat melt it a little. I often will do this like right when I get out of a hot shower. That way my body is kind of already warm and it'll melt it down, and then I melt it for a few minutes and then roll it on. And I know that's a super weird thing, but that's just what you have to do. That's just a sacrifice that you have to make when you're switching to more natural products. So I hope you enjoyed this video about my favorite body beauty products and items that I use every single day. I'm so sorry that you had to listen to my cat jingle around and my dog cry. He doesn't like when I film because I'm not giving him all the attention that he deserves. So rotten. Again, this is a process, so you're not just gonna wake up one morning and throw everything out that has synthetic fragrance. That's gonna be really expensive and really hard to do. Instead, my suggestion is to little by little, as things run out in your home, instead of rebuying just the generic brand or a brand that has those synthetic chemicals, just replace it with a brand that is more green, and that'll make it a lot easier of a transition in your home. I hope this was helpful and I hope you enjoyed these tips and these products, and I would love it if you would like this video or subscribe to our channel. You can also leave me a comment below and share this with a friend. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Someone's needy. Hi, buddy. You wanna be filmed? You wanna be on YouTube? Tell everybody to like and subscribe. Why do you want to be held? Hello. He is such a funny cat. He paws up if he wants to be held. I love that.